Bro, having a job with other people is really making me see how much neurotypical people say, "How are you?" It is astounding how much people say, "Hey, Cal, how are you? Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you?" It's almost like their form of saying hi. Like, why can't we just be like, hi? Because if I do say, "Oh, I'm all right, I've been better, I've been worse," there's no follow-up question. They don't ever say anything besides good. Like, what the fudge? What the fudge? Literally. It is impressive how much, "Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you?" You're not even asking anything at that point. You're just stating. You're just stating, "How are you?" I'm just like, I'm down to give substance and I'm down to hear your substance. But if not, let's just say hi. Literally, let's just say hi. Because the whole extra 3 words interaction that I have to come up with a response with that is like normal and be like, "Oh, I'm good," or, "Oh, I'm busy," "Oh, I'm tired." No one gives a fuck. But I'm not gonna say good every time because like that's just not me. I'm not gonna say good. "Hey, how are you?" Good. "Hey, how are you?" Good. No, like I'm not saying that every time. I'm not. So let's just say hi. Literally. Like if I see the first one, like, "Hey." I'm never like, "Hey, how are you?" Because like you're not gonna tell me. Just say, "Hey." We don't have to do the "how are you." We can just say hi. That's the whole point of the conversation anyways. There's no conversation. There's literally no conversation. We're left with more questions than answers. If you ask me, "How are you?" Or if I ask you, "How are you?" I leave with more questions than answers because you're not the same tone of good every time. You're not. You're not. So, yeah, the amount of times I hear that is just wild. But God bless. What I might do more, which I've like tried to do, is like if someone's like passing by me and they're like, "Hey, how are you?" I'll just say, "Hey." Because you're not really asking me, "How are you?" So I'm just going to say, "Hey." Like, I'm not even going to answer the question because there's no question. And half the time I forget to say, "How are you?" too, because there's no point. I literally like never say like, "How about you?" Because like there's just literally no point. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm down to hear it. But no one's down to say it. And no one's down to listen. Like, whatever. Like, whatever.